This is new script of blizzare amazing hate speech of Greta Thunberg about porn movie studios. How dare you? The industry that makes the world go round has been corrupted by a few greedy bastards who have taken it over. They've turned it into an exploitative money-making machine, and they're not going to stop until everyone's watching their movies or reading their comics. And if you don't like it, well then there are plenty of other options available to you. But I thought you were against exploitation? I thought, Sigh. You know what? Screw this. I'm outta here. I'll be back later when my tolerance for your filthiness has diminished enough that I can actually enjoy something without having to look at some twat get sodomized in the process. Hey, wait a minute. What about all those people who make these things? They deserve to see them too. If we don't show them our stuff, they won't buy it from us. So what do you say? Are you with me on this one? Or should I just kick your sorry asses out of here? Sigh. I guess it really comes down to personal preference, but which is more important right now? Your filthy perversion or the fact that we're trying to survive as a business here? Well, let's hear it then. Hands for those in favor of creative expression. Hands for those in favor of keeping it clean. Sigh. Seems like all the people who want to keep selling their filth are also the ones who can draw at least a little. I guess most of us are getting fired then. Sigh. God, I never thought I'd say this, but I really miss the old days when people would only get naked on camera and not do all the stuff we have to see now. That's it, everybody out. Except you. You stay here. We need to talk. So everyone else, get out of here and go work on your real jobs for a change. Sigh. What am I gonna do with you? You know I had some good ideas for our next big thing. But now all you want to do is all this external projects that take forever and don't even make that much money anyway. This industry is getting worse every day. I can't believe what you were proposing. I mean, come on. I wouldn't even do that with. Well, maybe I would now because of this entire industry being corrupted, but that's not the point. My point is, I thought we were better than that. We're supposed to be classy, and professional, and appeal to a higher bro audience. Not this disgustingness that you want us to make. Honestly, I don't even know you anymore. What? You think I can't get it up? What the hell does that have to do with anything? This is about quality and class, not getting some cheap thrill. I mean, oh, never mind. Sigh. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just under a lot of stress lately. It's been really hard running a business, especially in this environment. I just want things to be better for us, you know. I mean, if we were in Holgard or Clayton, we wouldn't be dealing with any of this. They appreciate quality entertainment there. Yeah, I suppose they do have an appreciation for quality. It's just a shame that they don't have an appreciation for quality in their leaders. At least Holgard has never been a problem for us like Clayton has. I just wish there was some way we could directly influence what happens there. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess we'll try your idea since you seem to think it's the best one. It had better be, because I'm really tired of having to put on a happy face for all our patrons while I know things could be a lot better. Raw paste data danktails. The brewery plans part 1. Are you sure this is the right way? Felsa asks while following game night across the hills. I mean, shouldn't there be a bunch of wild wolves and endermen attacking us right now? No, not at all. Game night says. We're actually leaving their territories. After this hill, there is a large desert before we reach the forest and destination. But what about the monsters that live in the desert? You do realize we're walking right into their territory, right? She says as she stops walking for a moment. Also, there are monster spawner trees in the forest. Once we reach the destination, won't monsters just continually spawn? First of all, it's just like a regular tree, except monster spawners can shoot creatures out of them. Game night explains as he draws another arrow back from his bow. All I have to do is shoot the tree, then the creatures will start attacking us. Felsa shakes her head. How do you know all this? I used to do this all the time in the past, it's just something I remember. Game night says as he aims at a monster spawner far off in the distance, but it's no problem for his enchanted bow. With the crack of his bow, a ghast appears above the tree and lets out a deafening screech. Well, at least we now know there's a monster spawner here, he says. The rest of the expedition's guards should be able to see that ghast and realize there are hostile